And my brothers, not only does the attack come to separate us, the attack also comes and is designed to deceive. This attack is designed to deceive. Genesis 3, verse 4 through 7, there's Satan talking through the serpent. You won't die. The serpent replied to the woman. Y'all see that deception? Boy, I tell you, God knows that your eyes will be open as soon as you eat it, and you will be like God, knowing both good and evil. The woman was what? Convinced. She saw that the tree was beautiful and its fruit looked delicious, and she wanted the wisdom that it would give her. So what did she do, y'all? She took some of the fruit and ate it. Then she gave some to her husband who was with her, and he ate it too. At that moment, their eyes were open, and they suddenly felt shame at their nakedness. So they sewed fig leaves together to cover themselves. Eve was deceived, and she passed this deception on to her family. Eve was deceived, and then his deception is passed on to her family. There are some good, interesting religious discussions about who was responsible for the deception. Was it Adam's fault? Was it Eve's fault? Well, I like that old saying which simply declares a lie, don't care who tell it, as long as it get told. I really don't care who started it. All I'm concerned about is the fact that they were deceived, and this attack from the enemy had a significant impact. Can I ask you a question? Is there any deception in your family? Is there anything that is in opposite of what God said? Is there anything, are there any lies? You're trying to build your family, but there's some deception that has to be dealt with. I'm not trying to beat anybody down. For those that don't know me, if this is your first time in worship, Pastor Walt like to have a good time. Pastor Walt ain't really interested in beating nobody down, but Pastor Walt has an assignment to help somebody. And the raw and the real truth is that as you're trying to build, you can't build on a shaky foundation. You can't come into a situation and build if you are building upon deception. And let's look at what happens with this deception. This deception does some things that impacts Eve in a unique way, and the deception does some things that impacts Adam in a unique way. And we're going to come back